I chose to study the BCL because of the fantastic reputation it has for academic rigour. It's probably the most prestigious master's degree, at least in the UK. And the other reason is the quality of teaching here. We have leading professors that are world leaders in their field, alongside practitioners that bring a different perspective to the law, which really allows you to see how the law operates in practice as well.
I heard this refrain at the beginning of the year that the BCL is a lot about variety because one can choose subjects that are completely unrelated to one another. But I think there's actually a variety within each subject as well, and that's what I enjoy the most about this course.
You've got this amazing ancient university, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I still pinch myself that, I've been here for 25 years, I still pinch myself when I walk around and look at the environment that we're in and the history of learning that goes back to the 1200s.
From what I understand, it's actually one of the few, if not the only course, master's course that has this tutorial structure that is very important to the course. That is a small group teaching with a professor that is an expert in the course, where we get to discuss our essays and ask any question we want. I think that's quite unique.
Another special thing about the BCL is the range of jurisdictions that students come from. A minority of them are actually from the UK, and so those different perspectives on the law and their different views about what the law is and should be are really interesting and enrich the experience here.
I think there is a conscious effort in a lot of subjects to bring a practitioner's perspective in, and that's in addition to the intellectual pursuit of purely legal questions, of course, that comes in. And I really like that. I really like the fact that we are pushed to ask and hopefully answer the most extreme legal questions we can think of, but without losing sight of the issues that are important in real-world practice.
It's just a joy to teach at Oxford University because the calibre of students that you get here are unparalleled in the world. They are eager, they are smart, they work hard, and I always learn something from them.
So my main piece of advice for someone who's thinking about studying the BCL is a piece of advice that someone gave me as I was applying, and that's to pick a range of subjects, because one of the joys of the BCL is that you don't have to be too specialised in what you do. So for example, I study human rights at work, which is an employment law module, and that's quite different from the other modules that I study. But that variety has really made the BCL interesting for me and kept it varied and fun over the course of the past 12 months.
So students go into lots of different avenues because they come from all over the world. We've got an incredibly international cohort. A lot of them obviously become barristers. Some of them go on and do a research degree, become an academic. Other people have gone into policy, they've gone into government, they've gone into politics, they've gone into civil service. So I think it's, as I say, it is a badge of the highest quality that you can have, and I think the world is your oyster.